Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Max's Perspective Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. All right, today somebody has asked me, are there any ghost stories from your country? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, so first of all, ghosts and ghost stories are pretty popular and common in Taiwan. It's part of the culture, part of the traditions, and part of the history. And I've met many Taiwanese people who seem to 100% believe in ghosts, and they have a few stories here and there. Plus, there's the concept of like fortune telling, and there's ghost month and all kinds of little like do this and don't do that and little customs and things. So ghosts are pretty believed amongst Taiwanese culture. Not everyone, of course, but most people. All right, in my culture, that's kind of the opposite. Not many people believe in ghosts. I don't know too many people. Obviously, when you're young, you kind of watch a few movies and there's a few TV shows. Like, remember the X-Files? That was a great TV show. I remember watching that when I was young. And probably that's the closest I came to believing in ghosts. But yeah, once you sort of grow up, you just stop believing. It's not really embedded in the culture and the beliefs. So ghost stories are usually scary, very scary, but not truly believed. However, in South Africa, I want to introduce you to something quite freaky, which is in South Africa, we have Zulu people, African people, and they, in their culture, have a scary little sort of ghost story, and it's about this little creature that is believed to exist in their sort of mythology and their culture. People still believe it, and it's obviously comes from a long time ago. So this little creature is called the Tokolosh, and the Tokolosh is almost like a little man, like a little devil man, a little bit like an animal, but kind of like a human. But he's short. He's like a dwarf. Only comes up to your waist. So he's this little weird, ugly creature, man thing. He walks on two legs, got arms, head, everything. And he can come into, while you're sleeping, he is known to come into your room and either kill you or make you very sick. And he can be sent by someone, or he can just sort of come by himself. He's kind of like a spirit animal man. If you wake up and see him, he will force you to tell no one if you're alive the next day. And so the Tokolosh is this thing that people believe in, and the way that people can avoid the Tokolosh is obviously just by being nice to everyone, but also Zulu people believe that if they make their beds higher off the ground. So remember, traditionally people would sleep on the floor in a sort of hut, and they would sleep around a fire, and they would sleep on the floor, probably on a very thin mattress or a mattress. And so they started to get some bricks or some rocks and put their beds higher and higher, and try to get their beds up to about 2 meters high or over 1 meter high, so the Tokolosh can't reach them. All right, so that is a creepy little monster that exists in Zulu culture. And when Zulu people talk about the Tokolosh, even I feel like quite scared of it, and I do not believe in ghosts or monsters or anything. So yeah, the Tokolosh. Watch out for the Tokolosh. And here's your question for today. What can you do to stop the Tokolosh from getting to you? A. Don't sleep. B. Be nice to your parents. C. Put your bed on some bricks so it's higher. Or D. Don't say Tokolosh. All right, good luck. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know what little traditional ghosts, monsters, things do you believe in? Have you ever encountered any sort of situation, or you have a friend or someone who has a story? Let us know in the comments. We would love to know. And be careful of the Tokolosh. Okay, maybe put some bricks under your bed. Get a little bit higher so he can't reach you. All right, bye everyone.